Hello everyone, and today we are doing an unboxing of Flames of War's open firebox, which in my opinion is the best starter set I've ever seen.
It's one of the best,
There are a few little bits that make me not so happy with it, but overall...
Minor things.
Yeah, I still think it's really good. So here we are. This is the box. So we have the great artwork on the front.
Yes.
Don't we? So we put that down there, and right now
we have, or I have,
he's built,
gone and built the allies.
He's built all the allied halves. So this is what the allies get. They get 8 tanks. In the list in open fire, they're organised like this, something like this, and they get the paratroopers. But here we'll show you how it comes because we have the grenadiers still. So you get 2 sprues.
And that's with all the infantry on, and that's where the first problem really arises. I found it, not being a massive history buff, really difficult to tell apart the allies. Because, look, on here, I mean, these guys are the grenadiers. And there was also, you know, riflemen in there, and it's just... It was really hard to tell them apart.
I didn't have this problem. That's all I'm going to say, I didn't have this problem.
But for people that don't really know much about the war, it's very difficult to tell them apart, and you could quite easily make a mistake.
Yeah.
But otherwise, the miniatures look great. It's detailed, very nice.
Well, I say on my kit, I had a little bit of stretching at points on the the webbing. Like where they have, there's a little bit of stretching there.
I've got that a little bit as well, but otherwise...
But overall, they're good, and you get like 73 grenadiers here, and...
36, is it? How many does it say on the box?
It says on the box, doesn't it?
It's 32 paratroopers, 6 Shermans, 2 firefighters, 32 paratroopers, that's the allies.
Yeah.
And the German forces, 73 grenadiers, 2 Pak 40 guns, and 3 Stug assault guns. So
it's a nice little force to get you going. So there's the miniatures. You also get a terrain piece, which is a V1 flying bomb, or doodle bug, if you're in the slang term. You get, that's the Pak 40s. Dice.
20 dice, 10 allies, 10 Germans.
Though to be honest, you're probably just going to mix up. 3 Stugs, awesome things. And then, the paperwork. So you get...
Well, that and a load of bases.
Oh, God, but bases.
They do come in a packet, but I undid it and I lost it.
Yes.
So.
You get a miniature rulebook. This thing, it's really nice book. It's great and it's clear. It's confusing in a way, but that's mainly because it's a Wargaming rulebook, and when you first open it, I find a lot of those confusing anyway.
Which is why they do the quick start guides.
Yeah, and that thing's great for
this. Just everything you need, and towards the back.
Oh yeah, stat lines for
lines
units
for vehicles,
and
includes
lists. Now these lists are great because it allows you to expand your army a little bit, but still within open fire. So the Germans start with just Stugs, but you could, if you wanted to, include tiger tanks,
King
Panthers,
Panthers,
88s, 105 howitzers, 15mm howitzers, all sorts of goodness.
And also painting guide to the back for both the Allies and the Germans,
which are pretty good. So, but one thing I will say, with this comes my main thing, which is my book fell apart. Now I like the book, but the pages started coming off. It's easy to rectify with like a ring binder, but
it shouldn't happen.
Yeah, it doesn't.
And
doesn't
it feels like, ignore the crinkling, that's from the company that delivered it to me.
Yeah.
It came damaged in the box. But it's...
I like it.
But it does feel...
Like it overall.
I'm almost worried to open it.
But it's a starter set. It's meant to be cheap and easy.
Yeah, but you look at the Dark Vendor starter set and the booklet for that's fine.
I don't know. It works.
Quick reference sheets,
which are nice. Destructions
for
the
everything
in
the box, and one of the best things any company has ever supplied with any war game ever:
plastic terrain and
cardboard terrain,
and game aids.
Like
markers and such.
Counters.
Yeah.
Various. So what have you got?
You've got dug in, bail down, pin down, bog down, a lot of downs.
Gone to ground.
Yeah,
Bailed out.
Allied objectives, German objectives, all sorts of lovely things.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Although I'm not sure how long they'd last.
Long enough, and I think you probably laminate them or something. I think people...
Or they sell their own counters that are specific for your army.
Yes.
And I'm not sure who said this, but generally, Flames of War stuff, more expensive kits, Amazon.
Yeah, you can find some. Basically, a lot of the most specialist bits you'll find on Battlefront, but you can often find mainstream bits cheaper on Amazon. So like
this was £10 cheaper than what it would have been from Battlefront.
Yeah, so you can find good deals.
Don't mean to take business away from Battlefront. This is the truth. I mean, and for the people.
Yes. Oh,
otherwise, this is just a really nice set. I mean, you get so much for your money.
It's good. It's good, and it's all a good base for expanding on. I mean, after this, because I got my open fire set a few months ago, I now have all of the Germans in here because I've bought them off Luke. But I have 10 Panzer IVs now. I have some Tigers. I have some half tracks. I have some SDKFZ 222 light armoured cars. Yes.
And wow, brilliant.
Yeah.
And another thing I quite like about them is the fact that they do these paint sets for the armies. I picked this up at the one place I know that actually does Flames of War, Bovington Tank Museum. Brilliant place.
But you see, Luke, you're lucky. Because you're playing as British, you need one set. Because the British, everything is painted the same colours. Whereas the Germans, their infantry are painted one colour, and their tanks are all Dunkelgelb with green and orange.
And then if you were to do SS, it's even more colours, isn't it?
Yes, actually, the Germans have another set for SS troops, but I don't have any SS. No.
Well. Alright,
right. Okay.
So
we will make all of this, and we will see you on the battlefield, chaps.
see you later.